Okay, I woke up this morning on day 14 of my 30-day juice fast in March of 2022, and I had my beloved orange pineapple juice. I only had enough pineapple to make, actually, I had like a glass and a half of orange pineapple, but it wasn't quite as pineapple-y as I would have wanted. Would have wanted a little more pineapple in there, but it was very good, and I had a little coffee. And I got dressed. I went up to Walmart. I needed to get stuff for juice. I needed tomatoes at least, and I got carrots and other such stuff, water and other things. And then I came home, and it was, later in the morning, and I didn't really want to juice anything, so I decided I wanted to have some bouillon, and so I had that. I had some bouillon, and that was good. It's like I'm getting to the point now where I'm like pretty resigned to having bouillon in the middle of the day because it just kind of like takes that too much juice feeling away from me. And, you know, that's what I'm doing. I'm also having some of these little hard candies, which is not so great, but I'm doing it. And then Gary called me, and I went to, he was having lunch at the Thai Deli, and I went over there, and they have really nice jasmine tea, and I had a really nice cup of jasmine tea. And then we went all around. We were looking for something that was a root remover or something for trees, and we drove around. We had a really nice day. The weather was great. It's beautiful weather, especially after really hard winter. When you have really nice days like this, it's just a pleasure to be out walking around in the sun and everything. And then I came home, and I had a meeting. I had a cup of tea, and then afterwards I went to the rec center. I had a short period of time. I went to the rec center. I did a nice sauna, and that was great. That was like really fabulous. Went over, meditated. I had a really nice meditation, and I noticed the sauna, I have a cleaner system. My nervous system is more refined because of less waste. I've been still doing a lot of eliminations, so it's cleaner that way. It's more refined that way, and less, just the lighter that I am, the more refined my perception is. Let's put it that way. The less stuffing I'm doing, things seem to settle down. So I had a beautiful meditation, very settled, and I realized that it was the sauna before the meditation, and I've decided to, and I can now incorporate it in my schedule, to go over to the rec center at a certain time. Let's say, I think 3:30 will do it, and get some exercise in there, get like an hour of exercise in there, do a sauna, and go and meditate. And that would be a really nice addition if I do that regularly. That will be really quite nice. And I came home, and I knew I had to juice up tomato juice. I got the juicer out and juiced up a lot of tomato juice, and I had some tomato juice, and it was very good. Um, let's see. That's about it. I felt good, having a little mint tea now, and I'm just on day 14, and I just feel like I'm cruising, just cruising. And now I am doing the bouillon, and I am taking these little hard candies, and I do put spices in my Bloody Mary. But overall, it's like 82% juice, and it seems to be working. I feel good, you know. I'm not going to know how much weight I lost because I didn't weigh myself in the beginning, but I know that I was terrified, or not terrified, I just thought it would be counterproductive to weigh myself. And now I feel like in the morning I think, well, maybe you should weigh yourself. I don't, but that feeling is gone. So, I feel better in that way. And whatever I weigh out at, I know it will be a vast improvement. So I'm going for improvement here, improved um, physiology, just a better, people have so much concern about the houses they live in, keeping them nice and the lawn mowed and everything, everything perfect and the housing design and for me, I think it's actually much more important to worry about the house you live in, your body, temple. So I'm trying my best, and juice fasting really does work for me, and I'm so glad I found it. And that's it for day 14.